Hi friends, this is Dr. Bijal Sheth with another beautiful story. I'm super excited. I'm always excited. What can I do? These amazing real life stories of people around us who were ordinary people made and did extraordinary things excite me to the, like, I don't know what's the limit. And that's why, and when I have to share it with this beautiful audience that you are, I'm even more excited. So as always, thank you so much for all your likes, subscriptions, comments and shares, and it keeps me going, and I'm forever excited to research, get new stories for you. Okay, so this is what a beautiful and so real. I mean, you'll really find so much sense in what I'm saying next. Is uh, words have so much power in our subconscious mind, because subconscious mind never questions, it simply accepts. So if you say I'm fat, nobody loves me, mind you, you will always remain fat and nobody will love you. But if you say I want to become thin and I'm going to be thin, so use the word thin, so subconscious mind picks up the words like these. So I'm going to tell you one beautiful story. Okay, our former president Dr. APJ Kalam has mentioned this in his own biography. When he was 8 years old, just like any other mischievous boy, he loved climbing trees and stuff like that, doing all those boy stunts. So he and his cousin Tammy climbed on a 30 feet tall tree, and they were swinging happily. A strong gush of wind came suddenly, and both the Tammy's parents and Dr. Kalam's parents were all standing down, and Kalam's father screamed that hold on tight, hold on tight. Okay, he held on tight and nothing happened. And what did Tammy's mother scream? She screamed, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, the 9-year-old brain only picked up the word fall. After that, it imagined falling, and after that it had to register that I'm not supposed to fall. By the time this whole process took place, the cousin fell down straight flat on his stomach. And this is exactly what happens when you tell a child, don't throw the remote out of the window. The first thing he will do is go and throw the remote out of the window. Any of these things. So the power of words is so strong. So imagine, all he said was hold on tight, and he was actually holding on tight, and the wind passed and he happily climbed down. Don't fall, don't. If I have to tell you, let me try this. Okay, close your eyes. If I have to tell you, don't think about a crow, don't think. Okay, what did you think about? I bet a picture of crow came into your head. This is exactly how subconscious mind works, and it has tremendous power. So make sure you use only positive words. Instead of don't do this, simply say what you want him to do. So if you want to tell your child keep the remote here, simply say keep the remote here. You don't have to go out of your way and say don't throw it out of the window. First thing that little baby is going to do, poor thing, pick up the remote and throw it out of the window. So make sure you are mindful and watchful of all the words that you're using, because it becomes a reality not only for yourself, for your subconscious mind, for people around you. Avoid negative words completely. I mean, it's possible. I just did one program of Unleash Your Potential, and where we did an exercise where you can, all the negative words were given like negative sentences, like I lost my job, I have less salary cut, I have this, I have that, all of that, and my participants had to convert it into positive, and they have done a marvelous job at it. So it was really beautiful. So just stick to positive words, period, and you will see the difference yourself. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.